Hey guys, sorry I didn't feel like showing my face off tonight right now because well, I was going through a little bit about earlier today on a post that I got a little upset about that on the last post earlier, so I was a little upset. So I don't want to offend anybody that I'm going to go through with whatever. So the reason why I'm not feeling like putting my face in tonight, because there's a little couple things I want to say something on here, so please understand what's going on. So that way you understand what's going on, and you know what I'm thinking about that every time I talk like that. So anyway, all right, listen to this now, guys. All right, so the post I posted earlier, whatever. So I was on the group, whatever, on Facebook from yesterday, right? So on the Facebook group that I was in, I believe the group name is Winston-Salem, I believe is the name of the group, whatever. Yeah, it is Winston-Salem, that's right. And so I saw this one was looking for a DJ. So I was the first one to comment on that post. So I was the first person to ever post on there. So anytime if you're the first person to post, you should all automatically get the message. And I guess apparently that person didn't really care to message me or whatever. I would have gave that one a quote. But that person didn't even do nothing. But it was a bite night, whatever. I would have loved to do a bite night, DJ gig, whatever. So with that been said, whatever. So if that person ever posts again and looking for another DJ, there's gonna be a problem right there. On certain ones, whatever, about who gets what, whatever. So there is competitions, okay? But I don't understand why there's competitions going on with different ones, whatever. Who wants to get what? The reason why I have to tell that truth, because I love to get more gigs, because look, last month in June, whatever, I have none, and because if I don't get anything else, whatever, with that said, whatever, I don't want to sell my equipment and lose my career over the music I want to do. And I'm not going through losing my career for me as a DJ for 15 years, whatever. I will not go through things like that from others. And people don't want to help, whatever. Because, look, I am not trying to be a bad person, And I don't know why. I feel like sometimes I have bad moods every now and then like that. Because, like I said, if I don't get anything soon enough, then my career's over, y'all. I just don't want to lose my career over this stuff like that to go through. But with that said, whatever, so it's not the easy thing to say or to talk, whatever, because with that part, whatever that's going on through me, whatever, and it's very hard to go through this, y'all. I mean, you got to understand, folks. I mean, if you're gonna try to help a good friend, you need to help somebody. That I've tried every time I share my posts, whatever, for like gigs. As a professional DJ for 15 years I've gone through, with good music and the best times, whatever, for all people. And I love doing it for people. And that's why I care about people, and I do. Because I'm an autistic DJ, and I'm the only autistic DJ that's out there that loves to play good music and plays good music trivia. That's a good game for everybody that loves to play a game like that, because I love playing games, too. And sometimes you can win. Sometimes I could win. If I didn't win, then the next person would be doing the same thing. And I get the feeling about it. I love games. I mean, and I try to be good to people. I mean, you got to understand this, but, there is a truth that as myself a DJ, and I get the feeling like that. And that's the hard thing to go through. Like, See, I'm trying to find a good place that anybody knows how to find a good place that I want to do like at least once a week, say. You know, that's what I've been looking for quite a while, folks. And if I can find a good place that knows they're looking for someone that wants to do a once a week gig, I'll do it once a week for you. And I don't mind doing it once a week. Like, I don't care if it's a Wednesday. I don't care if it's a Sunday. I don't care for those days right now. Because I need to find a place for a once a week gig so I can do it. I want to have good times, you know? And I will love to have good times for anybody that knows who's good at what. But I'll tell you what, I mean, you know, and I care about y'all. I mean, I just want the best of you guys to know that I do what I got to keep doing for you. And all it takes for you for 1 second of your time, look, 1 second of your time is the best thing for you right now to keep sharing for me. Anytime I post a flyer or whatever for my DJ business, it is the best thing for you guys to understand. It only takes 1 second of your time. Get on there and hit the share button. That's all I ask you for to do. And that's appreciated for everybody to understand. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys every time I try to tell y'all I need help to share the word. What does it mean to you by when I say share? Sharing is just the best thing for a commitment for you guys to know. There is a commitment right now that I'm telling you guys. You got to share the thing. And if you keep sharing for me, the better, the more I get, the better it takes for the gigs. That way I can get more. And I can just get something in a once a week mode. Because I'm trying to find that. And I just don't want, like I said, I don't want to lose my career, guys. I mean, that career, I just don't want my career to be ended. I don't want to end anything wrong. And I feel wrong sometimes when I say this. Ending a career of a good music career that I love doing, I don't want to do things in the wrong way. And that's how I feel, guys. I mean, you know, and I get that feeling sometimes. I mean, I don't know. This week, it's just been a rough week, y'all. I'm telling you what. I just don't understand that. I'll tell you, my whole central AC in the house, whatever, was out since Monday night. And I've just finally got a new unit today, finally. After 3.5 days of no air conditioning in the house. And we just finally got the unit, whatever. It's a better unit right now than what we had. It was massive bad, folks. I'm telling you, without no AC in the house, it's just terrible, guys. I mean, oh, thank goodness I could not believe. That's why I was just so aggravated earlier today, and finally glad that my buddy did a great job putting the AC in, whatever. And man, that thing took like 3 hours or so to get the whole old unit out and just put the new unit in, and had to do a lot of modifications and all that mess chess. It was just horrible, y'all. I'm telling you. It's not easy going through, like, especially like replacing the whole unit, and then you got to replace the coal too, which is no fun joke. I mean, it is a lot of work just to replace everything, though. I mean, I know it does suck sometimes, but it's just not easy, y'all. I'm telling you guys. But that's why I was aggravated earlier today with the post I posted. So I got a little upset about it. So I want to apologize on this right now to everybody that's watching right now. The way I felt like I offended everybody, the way I felt it. So it was just a little hard to go through it, whatever. So, but that, I'll tell you, so I'm actually been thinking about this for a while now. So I'm thinking about making a new group or whatever, and I don't care what. I've looked at different groups before, and some groups are just, I don't want to say this in the wrong way on video, whatever, to offend this point. There's some admins on different groups that are just plain terrible sometimes on here. And I'm not trying to be wrong, but they need to either step things up on the group and make it right, or I don't want to go in there and say, hey, you got to fix something and make it right, because, I'm going to make it better for the community. Because whenever I think about making a new group post or whatever, I'm actually thinking about it. And I'm going to make my rules. I don't care what it is, but I think it's just best to make a new group for me, and I'm thinking about it. But once I figure it out, I'll let everybody know, and y'all can join in and make it like a best group. And I think it's just good to go through or whatever. So, and I don't want to say another group name right now on here, because if I do, it's going to get ugly here. But I don't want to get ugly on this one. But that one other group, whatever, I saw there was something that wasn't right, and apparently on this other group somehow removed something out of their nonsense, whatever you call it, and so that person just got. Yes.
It's cooling down in here.
Feels good around there, I guess. It's cooling down a little bit more than I'm thinking.
I can tell it's a lot different, a lot cooler in here already.
I bet so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm good though. Yeah. Sorry, my dad wanted to check on me about the my bedroom gets hot because apparently with that AC's been out, whatever. It's been tough with the with no AC for a while. It's cooling off, which is good though.
I was gonna tell you, see, temperature's down, so in 82 degrees now.
Oh, okay, nice.
It's coming down. That's
good. But yeah, so this other group, whatever. So I'm just realizing it. So this other person that posted whatever in the group, I don't know why they did this in the wrong way. So, and I think it's just hard to go through something on a group, whatever. So I'm gonna probably fix a group, whatever. And if they want to go ahead and offend me on a different new group I want to do, and I'm gonna make my rules, and I don't care what it is, whatever. They can come after me, and I don't want to go through this, whatever. So, and so with that being said, whatever, guys, it's just been tough. I'm telling you guys, it's just been hardless. I guess I could say that, right? But, so hopefully I'll, say, I did found a few people that's going to look into my logos, whatever. So I want to thank y'all again, for, looking into, like, whichever ones that, going through, like, which one is the best person to do logos, whatever, for, like, because I'm looking into getting a logo for my DJ business, and I want a new logo for my podcast, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of this, whatever, so I want to try and get that. So now I found someone that knows how to do logos, so thank you for that, whatever. So now I'll have to find another person that knows how to do intros, like, the slide, whatever. So I'm looking for another person that can do that, whatever. And then once I get that, and then, man, I'll be ready to do that podcast and thing, whatever. I'll be going to do, like, different restaurants, whatever, for food reviews, whatever. I can't wait to do this, whatever. So, so hopefully I can get to it. And so I'm just looking forward to doing everything I got to do for a podcast. So I cannot wait, guys. So, I mean, I get it right there, folks. But, I mean, it's good being on for a little bit again. And, like I said, I'm sorry I'm not showing myself tonight the way I feel right now. But I will in the next post video, whatever. I'll get on myself with showing myself out. But I didn't want to do it tonight the way I feel. So, that's why I felt like I kind of avenged myself for this, for the way I felt earlier from a post, whatever. So I just got a little upset about that, like this. And it ain't easy, guys. I just don't like being upset, whatever, and go through different stuff, whatever that's going on. Like I'm just trying to be like, well, it's hard to say here. I mean, I get that feeling, whatever. There is a little different thing about, like, and I try to be I'll try to be nice about it, whatever, about, that I wanted to do this, whatever, for a gig, whatever. I've been trying to get some gigs, whatever. I mean, and I'm very professional about, gigs, whatever, because, I am very professional. And I'm not trying to tell you this from point A to B, whatever, because if someone keeps telling on here saying I'm very, very unprofessional, look, I am professional, and it's good to get some gigs, whatever. So I'm trying to get like the best perspective and to know that I've been trying, really hard. It's very difficult from other people that I tried to say, hey, look, I'm trying to get this word out. And sometimes they just don't want to share the word. And that's kind of wrong from you guys. I mean, I don't want to say that to hurt everybody's feelings or anything like that. But I'm trying very hard, really. And this is not the easiest thing I ever gone through. So, I mean, I'd rather do something that's right, guys. I mean, and I get the feeling, whatever. I mean, but I get this right. I don't know, but it's just not easy, I guess. I don't know, but but I get the feeling, whatever. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I guess I don't know what I can think about here, whatever. So yeah. So I'm trying to think of some other businesses that I don't know how to say it, but I wish I could type the names of the businesses, whatever. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't know if I can tag it or from different names. And if you're looking for something, I mean, go ahead and spit out a message, whatever, to me. And I would love to make a quote for the business rolling, so you can get better business, whatever. So I can do all the good works on the music. I love music. I mean, everybody loves music too. So let's put it this way. I mean, I like music trivia too, and karaoke. This is my main goal right now, because this is my main goal as a person that knows how to do things that any other DJs know how to do better, whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to say it in a wrong perspective way to hurt their feelings, whatever. I mean, I could do it longer than anybody else, and let's put it that way. So, if you've been doing it less time than me, then you got to understand, well, I can help you guys so you can get better business like me. So that way you can understand this. I mean, I get this, whatever. I don't have a problem. I don't mind training you guys on know how to DJ, because, look, I know how to train everybody perspective the way I can help you. I can help you. I don't have a problem. And if you want the help, but yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Catherine. I'm just a little aggravated earlier about what's going on. But I appreciate you listening here right now. I'm just trying, though. It's just not easy, I guess you can say it, right? But, well, I mean, I try to be like, yeah. There are different things I have to go through, whatever, each time. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to control myself right now the way I get. But yeah, I'm a little sleepy. I'm sorry, but yeah, you're right. I am a little down right now. The post I posted earlier today, I kind of felt like I've offended a lot of people right now with the way I'm going through about more different gigs, whatever. And I was just telling everybody what's going on. So let me get back into that again. I don't mind it, since I don't mind answering this one right there. So okay, let's go back to that part. Since you missed that part. So I go on a different group page, whatever. So I'm in one of the groups, whatever. And I actually saw it yesterday, right? So I get on there, whatever, and this one was looking for a DJ. And I'm like, okay. I seen the post saying they were looking for a DJ, like for a bike night. And I'm like, okay, I'll get on there, and there was nobody else that posted first, and I'm the one that posted first. So So I was glad to get on there first, because I was the first person to get on and say, yes, I am a professional DJ of 15 years, and I would be more than glad to give you a price quote, or you can just message me with the quote, and I'll make it work. We can work it out, whatever. So I was the first one to do that, and I never got a message from that person that I posted on that group page, whatever. So that kind of offended me right there for the momentary right there. So I don't know if I can do this on that occasion or not. If I want to go back on that group page again, and if I ever see another one that wants a DJ gig, and if they don't message me or whatever, then I might not get on their page anymore. I might just get away from that page. And I know I'm going to be thinking about getting a new group page of my own, and I don't care what it is. I'm going to make it one. I want to make this better community out of everything I can do. And I will be posting out of my new group page whenever I get it. I'm going to be posting all my stuff, whatever. And I think it's best that I know how I can handle it in the right way. And I think it's great. I kind of felt this way about it. And I told some of my people around, I think it's just right for me to do it. I mean, I don't know what group name it's going to be. I'm thinking about it. So whenever I do, I will invite everyone. And I don't care. All my friends will look into it. And they can go on there and get on that page. And I don't mind it. So I will let everybody know once I get that settled. I'm going to make my own rules. I don't care what it is going to be. So any DJs want to get under tour, that's fine. I'll let any DJ who wants to come in there and know they can post their business on there too. On that group page, they can do that. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Now, if it gets ugly from different points of that new group page I'll make, and if I see something ugly, you will be removed out of no perceptive way, out of no excuse, whatever. So I don't want to make this wrong, because I will take you out of the group page if I have to. And I don't want to cause any scene or drama, no trouble or whatever. We can stick with it in that group page, and that's fine. But if you respect me, I'll respect you. If you disrespect me, then I don't want to be disrespected to you guys, and I get it. And that's why I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to stay cool right now, because of the way I am right now. And it's not easy going through like that with different things, whatever. Because, look, I have OCD really bad. All these years I've been going through, because I have OCD so bad, and I don't get it why. Because OCD is kind of hard to go through with the term, whatever, because that term comes out of there. And I know there's got to be terms that cause the feeling, I guess you could say that, right? Whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think that's just the way I'm going to be, because I know I'm going to make things right for the community. And if I have to win that group page, I will win this page, because I know I'm going to make things better. And I think it's just the way I know make things the way the community should be. Because I know the community is going to go through with me, and I could be a good person, knows how to do things the better way than anybody else, because I will be the best mid out here, and I know I will be. I will win anything different coming out, because I know I will do it. The way I know I have to respect that from other people, because I know I'm going to do it. And I feel good about doing this, something like that comes out of me. I know I'm going to do right. What do you think in that kind of situation, y'all? Because I think it's good to go through in a group page, whatever I'm making. I'm going to start thinking, because it's going to take me time to think, I'd rather do what's right for me to know what kind of name I should do for a group page, whatever. I mean, I'm going to make sure all the DJs can come in there. I don't care what it's going to be like. Other community like North Davidson, because I like my North Davidson people, whatever. And then I don't have a problem with all the Winston people. I know all the Winston people too. What else do I have to go through there on there? I don't know. But I'm going to make this all in one in a group, whatever. But once I make that group page, then I'm going to go all the other group pages, I'm going to go into them. And I'm going to say, look, I made a new group. You can come into it or not, because I'm leaving the group. All the groups, I'm leaving all the other groups, and I'll make my own one group, and I don't care how that's going to work. Because I will be leaving every single group. I'll be thinking about it on all these different groups I'm in, because I'm tired of going through all these different groups, and they don't do nothing or whatever. So, because I'm tired of looking at all these other different kind of crap or whatever on those groups I'm in. So I'm just feel like I'm pointless. I feel like I'm just this much tired to go through it, whatever. But once I make my group page, then I'm going to try to figure it out. So hopefully I'll figure this out from one way or the other. And I think it's good to be fair about that. I don't know, but yeah. Kind of hard to go through it, y'all. I just don't know what else to say right now. It's kind of hard to go through it right there. My term feeling right now. So, but yeah, I think that's just a go ahead for me to go through it. So yeah, and that's how I feel sometimes whenever I gotta go through this and that. It's just a lot to go through it, y'all. And I get that, right? I mean, I'm going to be right for everything I got to go through because, I'm very smart from other points and different things, I guess you could say on there, whatever. So, yeah. I mean, what could I ever think about? But I'm just looking forward to doing this, whatever. I mean, once I get everything else taken care of, then now we're going to go, I'm going to be on the next thing. It's doing the podcast for, that I want to do food reviews really bad because I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I've been pushed now for quite a while that I've been trying to save my money from other times whenever I try to get the equipment. And I've been very lucky enough to get it before this deal ended. And I got lucky to get it before the deal ended from the Prime, whatever, from Amazon. So I got real lucky enough for that. Just because I'm trying to do this, whatever I'm going through. And so I'm just looking forward to doing it. So I'll be doing most of the few reviews. And also I will be interviewing each individual business owners, whatever, from different businesses of food, whatever. If they want to be interviewed, that'll be fine. If not, I understand. I will do my reviews differently from different foods and stuff like that. And then I will be also interviewing with a lot of people that are special needs, whatever. So if they want to be into a story, that'd be great. But if they don't want to be in a story, that's understandable. Then I will be doing my story here before long. That way I can share it all around the world. And that's on public for that. Anytime I'm going to be doing that kind of story, because this will be on public for this. So everybody can understand why am I autistic, that everybody knows who I am. And I know how smart I am when it comes to be an autistic person that knows how to do everything. Smart. Me as DJ, because I love DJing. Because that is my passion of music. And the way I like to be in the passion mode is because this is my passion. I will never give up for this. Because even though I try to tell everybody on different terms that I've asked for everybody to know, because once I tell everybody that I wanted to do this help, whatever, for like sharing my business, whatever, and tell them, look, I've been doing this for 15 years or more. I mean, 15 years is the way I'm saying it, because that's how long I've been doing it. And the reason why I'm trying to do this to make the business grow, because I'm trying to keep growing. Whenever I get some more gigs, the more gigs I get, the better it's gonna get. Because right now I've been trying to get more, because I like doing this, whatever. But if I don't get no more, like I said, I don't want to give up. I don't want to ever give up the time waste, whatever, and I get this right. And this is not easy to go through it, though. It is just a waste of time just to feel like I gotta say this, whatever, and that. I don't understand this, guys. I mean, really, I just don't understand it anymore. But now I'm just glad the AC is working again in the house. Thank goodness. After Monday night, it's just been really bad, y'all. I mean, I'm telling you, I was struggling with no AC for a few days at least. It's just a mess. It's just massive, really bad. But I'm just so glad that the guy actually did a good job fixing it, though. Whatever. So it was just horrible, guys. I mean, how would you guys feel right now if your central AC went out in the house? How would you guys feel right now about that? You can comment on there about that and say, hey, how would you feel about it? But, I'll tell you, I don't mind telling you here every time I got to tell you something there. But I was going through this that whole week. Like, it felt like the whole week just killed me like that. From the weather was just hot. I mean, massive hot for a few days or so or more. It's been bad, guys. I'll tell you that. Especially with my central AC was out for a while. I was hot like a miserable person. My mood's been changing really bad, whatever. It's just not right to go through with my moods, whatever. I mean, but I suck. I suck with this. And my parents were going through this too with hot weather too, and the whole house was just a massive mess without no air conditioning. I mean, it's just terrible. But at least we got it going now, and I'm just waiting for it to get to the temperature now. But once it hits the temperature, it'll stop running, and that's what we're trying to do is get it down to like this, so we can keep it from getting it more like in a good cool environment, whatever. So it's just not easy, guys. But at least we got a new unit now, and it's doing really good. Runs a lot good, but it's quieter. It's just got better, more fan speed. We'll put it that way. More powerful, and it's just blowing more powerful air and all that. That's just really good, though. Whatever. But yeah. That's just, it's just bad, guys. I'm telling you, this heat was just like, it's just horrible, y'all. I mean, it's just very horrible to tell you that, but yeah. I don't know. What could I ever say about that? Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. I can't even think whatever that's going on right there, but yeah, I don't get that right though. But yeah. So I mean, I get the whatever that's So I don't know, but yeah. What else could I say right now? I don't know, but oh man, it's been one of those days. I guess you can say that, right? Though, especially like my buddy was supposed to be here in that morning frame time, whatever, but he got a little behind with the another part that he was waiting for, but we finally got the part, and well, we got the new unit, and we had to wait for that part to come in, and that was a little more hard to go through that. That's why it was taking a while. So yeah, we finally got everything taken care of. That was just, oh man, terrible, guys. I mean, especially with the AC in the house, whatever, without AC for a while. It's just horrible, folks. I mean, I feel horrible sometimes when we go through that with no AC and all that mess crap like that, but I don't feel anything yet right now, but I'm still waiting for the temperature to hit. Once the temperature hits, we're okay right now, though. That's a good thing, though. Yeah, yeah, I think that's just the right thing to go through with it, so I don't know. It's been crazy, guys. I'll tell you. I just don't understand this anymore. So yeah. Ooh, but how's everybody been up to lately, though? Then where are we going at, whatever. So I've been hanging in there, guys. I mean, all I've been is trying. This is all I've been wanting to do. Is I've been trying very hard to do whatever, and you know. So I mean, yeah, that's what. It's a good thing, I guess you could say that correctly. But yeah, hell, hopefully tomorrow doesn't rain tomorrow, because I gotta work tomorrow, and if as long as I don't call it out again tomorrow, because it's been like a couple weeks now for Bowman Gray or whatever. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to see everybody tomorrow. And so if anybody looking for parking for Bowman Gray on Saturday nights, I'll be here until the end of August, whatever. So looking forward to a couple more Saturdays, I guess. And so after the last Saturday hits, I'm gonna miss everybody for the season. So it's gonna be tough for a while, y'all. I missed a lot of other people that I haven't seen in a while, so I guess some other ones didn't even come back to my parking lot no more. I don't know what's going on, but so it's been tough like that. So I wish they do something better with the fencing, whatever. So I guess hopefully they'll close it out one day when it's time to end. Hopefully they'll fix it and close it out. So we can get back into the other part of the area. I mean, I think it's just good to do that, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just a little crazy. I guess you can say that, right? But yeah, I mean, I think it's been crazy, guys. I mean, well, especially with the weather. When the weather hits real bad, I mean, it gets hot. I mean, I've been lucky with it. With the weather. I try not to get too bad hot. And it's nice to get in the car for a little bit and just cool off. And then once I get cool off, and I get back into walking again and get more exercise by making sure all the cars are not been damaged or hit, whatever, from other people going around the parking lots and stuff like that. I mean, people can be stupid now these days, whatever. But I do most of the walking around. I don't mind it. And it's part of my job, just to make sure everything's okay. Because if I don't check many times, there could be problems from any time other people want to do that and this and that. I mean, it's just crazy. So, what's the next thing I want to go ahead and mention? Oh yeah, I did watch the new movie finally on Wednesday with a friend I knew for quite a while, at least a longer time. Maybe we'll put it that way. And she's like a best friend of a Thunderbird friend of mine, and she's been so good to me, so I wanted to do something right. And, me and her had a great time Wednesday, and it was the best movie out there. And I'm telling you, Toy Story 5 was just a great movie, y'all. And I actually do love that movie. I mean, if anybody loves watching that kind of movie, you should do it before it's too late. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to last or whatever. And if it's not in theaters no more, I guess that means it's done, pretty much done, though. But you better get a chance to watch it, though. And I'm telling you, I love the movie, but the soundtrack was wonderful, too. And I just love the music. The music was great, and the whole story was pretty much good, like a truthful story, whatever, on that movie. And, I mean, it's just great. I mean, it's real awesome. Like I say, go check it out before it's too late. The movie, I don't know how long it's going to, like I said, it's going to last or whatever, so probably at least another week or so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be exactly wrong, whatever, but go watch it, though, sometimes. Go to a good theater that you might like going to, and you never know which one. You got to be very comfortable going in, and now this theater, I like this theater I went to on Wednesday. I went to the Grand Theater. If you like the Grand Theater, man, I noticed the Grand Theater looks different now these days. I don't know if you guys know this or not. They don't have the ticket windows anymore. They covered it up. So you cannot buy a ticket now in the window anymore, unfortunately. I think now you have to do it either online, you got to do it that way, or I think you got to come in and you got to go to there's a kiosk computer that's there in the corner. I think the guy will help you, whatever, on there so you can buy the ticket that way. And then now, I think they started checking your bags there at that Grand Theater now. I didn't know they did this now over there, so I'm glad I mentioned that to my friend. When we got to the theater, I was like, I forgot to mention that. So I'm glad I just remembered it, because if I didn't remember that, I would have been in so much trouble if I didn't tell her that. And I'm very glad that I did that just in time. And I'm like, I forgot about this theater, though. They started doing that now, and I didn't know about it. So the theater was nice. I mean, it's still nice, but it looks remodeled again. It looks a lot different now. I mean, I don't know why it's so different, but the recline seats are still in great condition. I like the recline seats. And they were really a lot more comfortable than I'm expecting. So, yeah, me and her love the recline seats, and we both reclined, and oh, man, we had a most wonderful time there. I loved it, though. I would love to go back again and find another movie. And maybe if I get another movie or something, whatever, I'll let her know. And maybe we might go do another movie or something. I love that. So I'm so glad that my friend actually enjoyed it the most of it. So, I mean, it just helped to pretty much get rid of the stress level, because I've been going through stress, too, sometimes. And I mean, the stress level it's just hard to say, whatever, but sometimes stress is just causing a feeling, whatever, because there's a lot of feelings, whatever, to go through, whatever, and, I don't mind just going through whatever and just say, hey, going through this, whatever, that can help us a lot. I mean, sometimes it's just not easy to go through things, whatever, but I like going to movies with at least a friend or someone. I don't mind, but I'm not going to a movie ever alone, because I'll tell you, this has been a long time I ever went to a movie. And I tried going alone. I would never do it again, because I did not care going alone into a movie, because it doesn't feel right to me. And I get depressed so bad, and I can't even think of things anymore it just feels pointless to me. From being alone in the theater like that, it just don't feel right to me. It just don't. I just don't feel right about it. I mean, because if I go with someone, I'll feel fine. I will be okay. I don't mind, because if that's the way I feel, that's the way I am, And that's life, y'all, Life can be difficult sometimes. Life can be stressful sometimes, but it's just not easy, y'all. But I don't know, but I guess I'm running out of time or whatever, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here for the night, and I hope you guys have a good night. And again, I'm sorry it was going through whatever the posts and stuff like that. Like I said, I will try to let everybody know as soon as I'm thinking about making a new group page, whatever, for that I'm going to make one. So I will think about it, and like I said, I will invite each one of you guys on my friend list, and make sure you are following on my page too, whatever. So, and that way I can get a lot of more followers, whatever. So, because that's a new setup I got on there. It's been a while, so once I get the more followers I get, the better it's going to get. And also, if you get it on my YouTube channel too, make sure you check up on my YouTube channel, whatever, and I'll send you guys a link so everybody can see the YouTube, whatever, and it'll be on YouTube too as well, so that way everybody can understand why it's going through this and that, because this is, more importantly, everything goes through this and that's how I want to keep making my videos, whatever. So again, sorry about tonight, everybody. I will see you guys hopefully on the next video, and I will show my face the next time I talk with everyone. And the way I'm sorry, I had to do that, whatever. I mean, I was just upset that's why I didn't want to be on tonight, showing off myself, whatever. But I will the next one. So I promise I'll make sure everything's okay now. But when I do do this, whatever, I'll make sure everybody's invited. Like I said, I will invite everyone on there. I'll make sure everybody's on the group, whatever. I'm gonna make my rules, whatever, different from anybody else's stuff, whatever. But I don't want to match any other rules they got. But I can try to abbreviate different terms and all that. So that way I can make things a little more easier and make it more fair to everybody from a different group, whatever. So once I get that, I'll let y'all know and go from there. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.